Hey there, welcome back. We're just loading the game here, assuming it loads. We've had a malfunction earlier when I alt-tabbed out. Looks like it's loading. There we go. Alright, so Behemoth is out for 2 days. We got a Centurion being worked on, but that's okay. We do have our big mission, but it does require us to go to Weldry. But we should keep doing stuff here. So this is more pirate shenanigans. Part of me is tempted to not do that quest. Just for that reason. And see, I'm restricted. I can't even do a pirate mission right now. This is another one. Give me... That'll make me go up against Canopus. So yeah, it's a little bad when you can't do pirate stuff. But honestly, you just want the pirate reputation so you can get into the black market, and then you don't care about the pirates. It is a nice bit of cash. It's the right level of difficulty, and we are still trying to build up our stockpiles here. And where's this one going? This is going to Clough Stand. So if we go to our star map, it always shows you where it wants you to go. So that's Clough Stand. And then Weldry is probably one of these. In fact, I don't know where... Is there a search? I don't think there is. I am pretty darn sure, though, that Weldry is one of these. It might even be inside of their territory. Over here. Priority mission, it tells you. Weldry. So yes, it is inside of the territory. Right along the border. So part of me is... I know that's the direction they want me to go, but a part of me wants to go over here and just do a bunch of missions inside of their territory and get some nice reputable credit with them. Which is why I don't want to do the mission that's going to make me lose credit with them. I'm currently here. We did do the one mission. It was a little challenging, but we almost got an assault mech out of the deal. Oh, I just realized we actually got we're gonna do this. So I gotta decide. Okay, I can only bring 4 of them into battle. I already have this one into like a local, like a close range SRM. So the Cataphract is a big energy guy. So if anything, our current energy one is the Vindicator. So maybe we don't want to use the Vindicator anymore. It's a 45 ton. It's not as heavy as the other ones. We get rid of all these energy items and we switch them over to here because I can put 5 of them on this guy. I already have 4 on this one. So let's do that. We're going to go in here. We'll strip the equipment. You do need to repair it if you want to sell it. So we're going to have to do that. I got to get this one repaired too. Lost the right arm. But apparently we can just hit repair to fix that. And then yes, our Cataphract. We just got... And it does have stuff equipped. We can narrow it down so we can see what we have here. And nothing is more deadly than having 2 PPCs. But nothing is a bigger heat hog than that either. Also, we got an AC-10, which is nice. That's better than the AC-5. I'm taking it off this guy. Mostly because we need the weight, right? So we take the weight of this off. We can then use the heat sinks. Let's get the armor up. We have medium laser, all across the board. Now PPCs are more along the lines of a large laser, but you could see that it's 12 heat versus 18. So there is a bit of an issue there. And see, look, it puts the weight up big time. So they're much heavier. 5 tons versus 1 ton. So it adds 4 more tons. And you can see the heat efficiency is horrible. So then we got to come over here. At least made the heat efficiency a little better. Not by a lot. This is going to suck it dry. There are better heat sinks and stuff you'll get eventually. I'm not super excited about this one. It says Brawler and Close Assault. So another way to look at it is look at the hard points. There's only 1, 2 hard points on the whole thing. I wouldn't call this thing a Brawler. I mean, if it was Close Assault... I mean, here's all of our weapons. Yeah, it's not a Close Assault either. I'm excited to get a heavy, but at the same time, it's not that exciting of a heavy. But we'll do it. We'll go ahead and get that done. And then the shadow. Let's stop the work on that. Let's go into refit. Replace everything. See how we have AC5, AC2. Strip all that out. Put in the AC10. Maybe take one of the ammos off. Get the armor up. You can see the armor on the Shadowhawk is low. But yeah, an AC10 is all it can handle. I am noticing there's... With the Shadowhawk, we could make this like a short-range missile type dude. But it's crazy. You got one AC-10. That's all she wrote. I mean, I can get rid of a heatsink, I guess, but yeah.
Right.
Alright, so now we're at a spot where we're basically repairing everything. So we might as well travel instead of doing a quest. So where are we going to go? This gets us to the edge. It's a decent... There's a pirate presence. So we're probably going to be fighting a lot of pirates. Or we can just go straight into the heart. And you can see it's just 1, 1.5, 1.5, 1, 1.5, 1. Like nothing in this area is challenging. That's 15 days. Travel not possible. Travel's restricted. We can't go in there? You know what? It might be because we don't have the right reputation with them. Oh, look at this. We can't go to any of them. So we do have to stay out here in the periphery. Alright, well then maybe I should do a travel contract then. $974,000. See, it's going against Canopus again. I don't want that, but yeah, we'll do that.
Of course now, Commander.
Fighting over coffee.
go over financials whenever you are.
I didn't think I had black market access. Still got 21 days for the Shadowhawk. Can I launch a contract without it? Oh. This is one of those missions where you only bring one person. We'll bring ourselves. We could do the blackjack. So this is a training day thing. So basically we're taking some newbies out on their first joyride, and then of course something bad's gonna happen. You can't let any of them die. That's the hardest part about this. And they do want to die. Boy, the load time seems really long.
Command interface initiated.
Because it's a city mission.
Ready for action.
Sometimes these games just crack me up.
Rolling. Moving to position.
Alright, we're getting surrounded on both sides here. So, pretty cool, huh? We got a high population mission. You have the cars all over the road.
Commander?
This is a commando. It's a light mech. And it doesn't even have all of its armor. So it's as bad as theirs, really. When they have one mech like this, it's best to just beat it down as quickly as possible before the other mechs have a chance to arrive. They have another one over here, and then something landed over here, and we're gonna get crunched on both sides if we don't take care of this.
On my way.
So I'm gonna move up.
Going up.
We were at least able to hit them.
Receiving you.
Looks like I can go here and get a shot in.
Attacking from position.
Commander?
Looks like I can shoot from here.
Target locked. Guard a critical hit.
So there's a much bigger one.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I'm gonna go head up and attack this Phoenix Hawk. And I missed. Oh great. So if it's pirates, that means they'll attack each other. He's taking all the brunt right now. Where did Javelin come from? Yep, so that's a pirate. Yeah, we're in the middle of a lot of nonsense here.
I'm receiving you.
So I'm going to run. And you can see there's another mech back here. So I don't necessarily want to run into that mech. I'm going to just run
On
backwards.
the move. Full speed.
We can let the pirates
Standing
and the Canopians fight each other.
by. On it.
So just
Yes, Commander.
basically getting everybody as far away as
Got
possible.
it. Full speed, no target.
See, they're attacking each other. We're gonna do the same thing.
Full throttle.
Watch my stick. Damn it. I'm wounded. Losing weapon systems. I'm ready.
Okay, the decision to reserve was not a good decision.
Got it, Commander.
Get around the corner first. Then reserve.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Waiting for orders. Double time. Let's go. Full throttle.
Oh, hell
There
yeah.
we go.
Roger. Benton East.
Holy crap, the building we were hiding behind.
Standing by.
Sometimes you guys just don't go like us.
Sensors have something. Standing by.
I'm receiving you. Moving at full throttle.
They're still attacking each other.
Ready for orders. No shooting, just running. Got it.
All right.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Commander? Location confirmed. Receiving you. Throttle down.
I'm here. Quick step in it.
They're still fighting each other up there. I didn't like the 35%.
Yes, Commander.
This is getting interesting.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior
I end up
injury.
getting injured. Come on.
Got it. Waiting for orders. Firing. Reporting critical hit. Standing by. Locking on target.
Standing by. Aye.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Hit. Orders? Affirmative. Target confirmed. Ready for orders. Got it.
Tough one to hit up
Failed to
there.
connect.
Yes, Commander. Commander? Roger.
Ooh. What a hit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Gotta hide him.
Receiving you. Got it.
I'm here.
Full throttle.
Well, you can tell he's there.
Orders? Let's move. Standing by.
Waiting for orders. Roger, Skipper. Kicking in.
And there it is.
All primary targets there.
It was a little hairy. The horse part is I got injured. So we got an extra bonus for taking out the pirates. A nice $941,000 payment. And it doesn't matter. These guys, we're not keeping these mechs. The only thing that matters is this one. And here we can take a trebuchet. So we're getting that message because this guy's empty. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We can only send 4 of them into battle already. The Centurion's the one we're currently not considering. The Blackjack just does so well. As for our mech warriors,
Standing by.
Mech warrior training complete.
this is another one. Just like before, the B team. So let's do this one. And I am tempted to try to get the reputation up with them, but I think the middle was good. 2, 453. We'll do that. And once again, it's one of those ones where you only take one mech. So we could try out our new guy, right? So this is an energy dude, so we want to bring Medusa along. Just like before. Might even be, and maybe the reason it took so long to load is because of all the city graphics. Don't get city missions very often. There we go.
Command interface initiated.
All right, keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
We're gonna go over this way. So do we go straight or do we go over? That's a good question. I'm gonna go straight.
On my way. On my way. Good enough. Copy that. Rolling.
Move into position.
This guy's getting way ahead.
Stabilizing and bracing. I'm going.
Acknowledged.
Moving out.
Acknowledged.
On it.
Affirmative. Onward.
Affirmative.
Location confirmed.
Alright, so we captured the base. Now we have to defend. I don't know where it's gonna, which angle it's gonna come from.
Move into position. Moving to position.
Coordinates received.
Move order received.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Picked up a blip.
Holden for tactical advantage.
Good to go.
So I can start shooting.
Position confirmed. Let's shoot.
So up against the blackjack.
Will be done. Firing all weapons.
Waiting for orders. Moving out. Copy that, Commander.
Good to go. Confirmed.
Ooh, that's a big guy.
Let's see what the lights there.
Yes, Commander.
So the best thing to do is get behind and try to flank.
Moving out. Firing a small shell. I live to serve. I'm walking here. And here it comes.
Standing by. 10-4. Reporting critical hit.
Receiving you.
So I don't want to get double teamed here. So I can move forward, although he's got jump jets. Or I can just come in here and blast him. My problem is the heat situation is bad. Yeah, my heat management is horrible. So what I think I should do is I'm just going to hide a little. And then we'll do a sensor lock.
action on that one. They've got a lock on me. Yes, Commander.
Commander? Aye. No love on that strike.
That shot went internal.
What do you need? Position confirmed. This should be good.
Okay, that was a bad hit.
Damage critical.
Her cataphract is not that impressive.
Oh, it's on now.
Not good.
Commander? I'm your spaniel.
Yes, Commander. Order acknowledged.
Horrible.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Stabilizers failed. I'm going down. Damn it. I'm wounded.
So obviously this is way too much. I can shut off stuff. You can see how it went down. The two PPCs are what's the big damage dealer.
Roger.
That was a good hit.
Scored a critical hit.
I think I lost the mission.
Standing by.
I guess I'm okay.
On my way. Reporting. Minimal damage.
Yes, Commander. Copy that. Scored a critical hit. Reporting. Serious armor loss.
Orders. Coordinates received. Roger.
Nothing. Man. They're just destroying the crap out of me.
Commander? Got your weapon out?
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed. weapons are go. That's a kill.
Okay, finally got one down.
Oh,
That's not good.
that hurts. Commander, I've lost all my weapons. I'm here.
All she can do is melee.
Confirmed.
Not much armor left in that location.
Commander. Heading out. Here it comes.
This guy still has a lot of armor left.
My mech is overheating.
I'm receiving you.
I'm receiving you.
I wanted to jump on the building and hit him. Looks like I can't.
Orders? Roger that.
I'm gonna take him out. There's only so many more hits I can take.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know where I am, but I feel like I can't move. I guess I'm stuck in some kind of hole. Gotta definitely shut those off.
Engaging target.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
Internal structure damage.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Ooh, I destroyed his left arm.
Ready for orders.
I was not expecting.
Affirmative. Firing full salvo.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Solid connection on that one.
The fact that I survived that is comical.
Ready for orders. I'm on it.
Just need that guy to go away. I should probably just focus on the big guy for now.
Internal structure damage.
Standing by.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, I missed. Jerk.
Failed to connect.
Waiting for orders. Rolling. Targeted for an out. Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, that's not good.
That really hurts.
Weapon system down.
What do you need? Attacking from position.
one down.
I'm ready.
Only one guy left.
Move order received.
We lost our PPC. That's not good. The fact that I'm stuck in some down alley is killing me.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
That shot got past my armor. Confirmed. Take the shot.
Hardly do anything.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Man,
I think I hit
I'm
something.
damaging him, but it's not. And I don't have the heat sink to use my PPCs very often. I can shoot my PPCs once, and I gotta go 2 or 3 rounds without them.
I'm taking internal damage.
And I just don't know how much I should keep toying with these guys. I'm as good as dead.
Acknowledged.
Yep. Just like that.
Good to go. Confirmed.
I mean, look at how low his armor is.
Hit, Commander. I'm generating a lot of heat. Yeah.
I definitely have to shut those off. Man, I'm switching back and forth. Not a good idea. I just feel like the little guy is easier to take out. He's not at this point in the stage.
I'm showing minor damage. Engaging.
I mean, it's still not.
Light damage. Holding firm. Reporting light damage. On my way. Fire.
There we go. Finally got one of them.
Down.
Now I can just focus on the other jerk.
Receiving you. Copy that.
There it is. Wow.
That's a kill.
So I lost the whole B team, but I did pull it off. Oof.
Mission successful.
So our heavy mech has good armor. The issue is he overheats. And these two actually survived. I mean, they're injured super badly. Only one of them actually got killed. Alright, so 24 days still to repair. We do have to repair this as well. It'll be another 13 days, so we're now no longer have 4 mechs.
Good to go.
See if I can get him to here, then I can see that it also increases overheat threshold. So those things will help him with the
Confirmed, Commander.
you know, being able to handle a little bit more heat. So against the Capellans, pirates. Takes us to YS Glory. Gives us 15 days travel time. This one is... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess we're traveling. 21 days of travel. I need that much time anyways to get some of my stuff back.
Got a new financial report.
So 300 grand. The bank loan interest payment, I still don't get it. That should have gone away. Okay, we do not want to proceed with our contract. It's 11 more days for the cataphract.
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
It looks like there's no store here. Yeah, there's no store. Can't shop in this star system. Well, I can easily afford the 300,000. I want to get the big guy, so let's wait.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Job's done, Commander.
And we'll launch contract. So they want us to liberate the prison. Okay, so we get some LRMs going with Decker. Get the Blackjack going with YouTuber. And we either go in with a bunch of SRMs, which I do think this would be deadly, or the Shadowhawk, who is basically the same as the Blackjack. This one actually has more armor. 880, 456, 1040, 416. AC-10 is not as good as an AC-20, but it'll still be way better than the AC-5 was. I will have the recoil problem. The issue I'm having, the only hesitation, the Shadowhawk is a great mech. It's just, the hesitation is I have two mechs that are basically doing the same thing. Whereas this one, the SRM-6s are different than the LRMs. Let's do it. We'll bring in the SRM-6s. This is a campaign battle, though. This is going to be tricky. It's one of the longer ones again. And I distinctly remember this being quite the fight. I mean, we are going to get 1,000,007 and have some nice salvage. So, I mean, look at that. That's an extreme amount of money.
Command interface initiated.
Each is defended by a series of elevated turrets. Okay. So up here is a turret generator, 2 of them. Those need to be taken out, and this is not easy to get to. I think you need somebody with jump jets to get up there, which is, of course, what I don't have. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get there at all. So then we get here, and you can see there's more turret generators here. And those need to be taken out. Lots of turrets on this one. This is a prison. There's turrets everywhere. And then there's like a prison gate. You can blow up the gate and go in. And then once you go in, this is where the prisoners are. And all I can tell you is that it is going to have... There's quite a welcoming party inside of there. We're going to have a lot of mechs attacking us. And all kinds of shenanigans. And then she will actually... what's her name? Arano, the queen, the princess, or whatever you want to call her. She will actually join us for this portion. But she's a liability because she's going to be in a katana, which is a nice mech, but she easily blows up. Okay, so how do I get to these 2 generators? It looks like I might be able to walk up that way. Or maybe this way? I don't know. So I'm just going to go around to the right. One thing I do remember is you got to stick together. Don't split up. It does not pay off to split up.
Roger.
Roger.
Roger that.
On my way.
I copy.
So it's just saying the gate on the other side is your better bet.
Coordinates received.
Commander? Taking the shot.
This is the Warden. We have an intruder alert. All combat units, prepare to repel hostile.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
Ready for orders.
Damage minimal.
I've been sensor locked.
That's the turrets.
Warning. Enemy
Turrets
sensor
are doing
lock
all the
detected.
sensor locks. That's allowing other turrets to shoot at us. Because you do become visible on everybody's map.
Receiving you. Target acquired.
Alright, so
One
That-
less structure.
that blew up turrets somewhere. I don't know exactly where.
All weapons committed.
Done.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Receiving you. Moving out.
We get some more turret generators. Boom. So another one gone.
Commander.
So you can see those turrets are still alive and well. We got turret generators here. So I think the right thing to do is I'm going to retreat. We're going to go back around the other way.
Hostile on center. Minimal damage on that hit.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Show me your war face.
Ready for orders. Let's move.
Full throttle.
Waiting for orders. Roger, full speed.
Orders.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
What's up, boss? Confirmed.
So I really could have taken out these two turrets pretty easily. The issue I was running into is there was a mech, or maybe not a mech, but at least a vehicle or two that were here. And they were squeezing in on me. And then you got this vehicle also squeezing, and it's actually following us. That part I'm not
Boss.
too concerned about. Because I can turn around and shoot him.
Full throttle.
Orders.
Receiving you.
On it.
That was a
Vehicle
good kill.
crash. Yeah.
Good to go. Aye, aye.
Commander.
I could try to come back. I could probably take those both out. There's two vehicles. And there's at least 4 generators there. I mean, it's going to take me a lot of turns to go around. I don't like either option. There's at least maybe take out that
Yes,
vehicle.
Commander. Roger that. Got it.
Full throttle.
Ready for orders.
Good to go.
Those are all in range. Holy crap.
Copy that. Is that all you've got?
My armor's getting stripped off. Receiving you.
It's not letting me.
Position confirmed. Acknowledged.
All weapons committed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Good to go.
Standing by. Targeting for an alpha strike. One left
Sometimes it's
turret.
easier to just shoot them instead of getting fancy with the turret and stuff.
Waiting for orders.
Still not letting me focus on the generators. So we've got a striker, sniper turret,
Copy
plane.
that.
Please get rid of that guy.
One less turret.
All weapons committed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Yep. Taking the shot. Target destroyed.
Commander? Aye, aye.
Enemy vehicle
All weapons committed.
Jiminy Christmas.
Standing by. Affirmative. Got it. One less turret.
What do you need? Copy that.
So this is usually how I go in. We could go in this side. Not sure it matters too much.
On it.
So these generators definitely controlled the turrets that I completely destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
I gotta pay attention to my ammo. See, I only have 11 shots left.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Orders. Got it. Fire. Rot it down, Commander.
On my way. Got it.
No matter what we do, we gotta stay together.
Confirmed.
Sit tight, Commander. Lady Arano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
Moving to position.
So I've got a Jenner light. There's a heavy in here. A very heavy. I think I'm gonna wait until they come out. Here's the Centurion. Oh, and then that jerk's gonna stay behind the wall and just shoot at us.
Aye, aye. Let's see the light.
On a Jagermech. Those things do a lot of damage.
Oh, my armor. Standing by. Roger that. All weapons are go.
All weapons committed.
Arthur, damn you! We can't let this prison fall!
Alright, so we took one down.
Order received. Engage target.
Reporting. Heavy damage. Ready for orders. Roger.
Yagermek's gonna go. Oh, it's only 50%.
All weapons
Take him
committed.
down then.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Waiting
detected.
for orders. Heading out.
Yep.
Taking stock. Reporting critical hit.
Okay, he's getting picked on hard.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
Good. One more down.
That one's gone.
Yeah, get him from behind. Yeah. Oh,
My internals are taking a beating. Orders?
well, the good news is the right arm didn't seem to lose anything critical.
Roger.
Be nice to get behind him.
All weapons committed.
Yes, Commander. I
I'm
copy.
super close now.
Think I hit something good.
Yeah, it's a little brutal.
What do you need? Roger that.
Oh, that was good.
Reporting critical hit.
That guy's toast. Oh no.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
That's not... Oh, I didn't lose my weapon.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Commander?
Commander. Going full speed.
Receiving you.
So now we're gonna do the same thing to him that he's been doing to us.
Aye, aye.
He can't spot us either. Because he doesn't have anybody out here spotting us anymore, so he can't do those shenanigans over the wall. I would swear I fought a king crab here. Big mammoth mother trucker.
Ready for orders. Firing full complement on enemy.
Now he knows how it feels.
What's up, boss? Give it a one less target.
Mission successful.
Well, we did it. Took a bit of damage along the way, but we did it. These Jaggermechs are pretty good. The Trebuchet, also good. We got room for one more thing, and it looks like everything's pretty run-of-the-mill. So yeah, just take as many mechs as we can. And I think we just made a Jenner.
By the time our forces found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time.
Rashu.
So basically, the dude was still alive. Right, so we're getting a new ship. And this is going to help us with our problem. So we get injured, it takes like over 20 days to get healed. This new ship will have extra med bays and stuff so we can heal quicker.
People of the Oregon Reach, I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Oregon Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
It was better than any speech Joe Biden ever gave. I know, low bar. Alright. So we got another crew member. Oh, I guess I was a little ahead of myself there.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, so, we now have the Argo, and the store is available. So MG Plus is a little different. That one's an extra 5 shots, like the other ones we have. This gives us extra resolve. This heat bank is new. Gives us extra max heat and overheat threshold, but it doesn't increase dissipation. It just allows us to have a higher threshold before things start to go crazy. This helps us to reduce injuries. So, you know, Yinzer keeps getting head injuries. Well, we can put one of these in, or the YouTuber, and that'll reduce the chance of getting injuries. Extra 25 meters, extra 100 meters. Now we're talking with this one. And then we do have some stuff to sell. I have been holding off because we're rolling in some decent money, at least for now. So let's go to our mech bay. We still only have 5 slots, but there's room for more. And we're going to repair our blackjack. Repair this. And the Jenner is trash. So when we send it to storage, all these items do become ours, though. So that's good. And then what do we got new here going on? So first of all, this is unchanged, but we still can do, like, I said take your time, and I feel like I haven't taken my time. Like, I feel like I've rushed to get to this point. But to be quite honest, you want to get to this point and now maybe slow down. And the reason being is you finally got some breathing room, like they've been saying. And here's where I'm going. So engineering is a new section, and it has a whole ship upgrade. So now we can start upgrading our ship. So we currently have med bays in place and one mech bay. And then you can see here that our mech tech is 6 strength, medical is 7. So this is the number of points that are generated each day. You take an injury, and at 7 medical points per day, it's going to take you 20 days to recover from your head injury, for example. With 6 mech tech points, we repair a mech, and it's going to take 13 days for that to happen. Well, we can now build a recreation room, which is going to increase morale by 1. We can just straight up do repair scaffolding, which will give us 2 extra tech points. So we're just going to have better repairs, quicker repairs. And then we can build a second mech bay, which gives us 3 more tech points. And we can store extra mechs. This training module will give 20 experience a day to all the mech warriors, even the ones that don't go on the mission. Up to 10,000. And then we got another one for 2 more tech points. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, hold on. Why are some grayed out? There's a requirement, repaired power conduits, and that's along the top here. So we have a power system where we can repair the power conduits, and that's going to unlock some of these other doodads. Then eventually we'll be able to do improved power conduits. With our structure, we're going to be able to unlock other things. And we'll do, reinforcements and do some more. Habitat pods will increase our barracks support to 16. And our drive system. Now, I don't know what unlocks the rest, but there is upgrades to the drive system. There's a level 2 and a level 3. I'm pretty darn sure. There is a med bay level 2 and level 3. And there's even a mech bay level 3. So not everything is being shown at the moment, and it might be just because the way the campaign goes, you have to unlock some of this stuff before other things come out. So I'm actually a little surprised by that, but anyways, the time it takes to repair our mechs is too slow. So we're going to prioritize this. It's 270,000.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
And it's going to be another item on the list here. So you'll see the ship upgrade is going to take 20 days. And I don't know if you noticed, but some of those items were like near $1 million. So this money's going to go fast. And I can tell you that those other upgrades that I was saying that are supposed to be there but aren't, like the upgraded ship drives, the extra medical bays, some of those are going to be $2.7 million. I think 2.7 is the highest it goes. But yeah, you're going to be spending almost $3 million on one upgrade. So don't ever think you're rolling in the money. And right now, with our reputation with the pirates, to get into the black market, it might be $50 million. I'm not kidding. The pirates, when they don't like you, they don't want you in the black market. So they make you pay a huge price. If you were friendly with the pirates, then it's only 50,000. Like, it's really that much of a difference. And yeah, we got a lot of missions we can do, and this is all going to help our reputation with the Arano Republic, and of course the Arano Restoration, and of course hurt our stance with the pirates. So anyways, here we are. We got our barracks upgraded. We're in good shape. We have decent money. We're going to do a bunch of contracts here in this system, get some more items, and ultimately you want to get to the higher skull difficulty planets to get the better equipment. I mean, right now we're basically doing all of our battles with basic equipment, and you're gonna, like, if you face against a level 4 skull not even a 5 skull, but just a 4 skull, and maybe even a 3 skull lance, they're gonna kick your butt. I mean, it's the line between being good at this game and getting trounced is actually it's a very small swing of the pendulum, and a lot of it has to do with your equipment. And you saw that when I did that mission with those newbies, I didn't take my my YouTuber Blackjack with the AC-20. Instead, I took the new Cataphract with all the laser weapons. I struggled. I mean, I still won, but I lost all 3 of my noobs, and yeah, the Cataphract pulled through at the end and was able to kill him. But I just really believe that the AC-20 would have made short work of them like nothing. And, you know, so stuff like that. Sometimes the bigger mech is not always better, and it all boils down to what it's equipped with. And I can assure you, if I had energy weapons that were with plus signs, and I had the TTS that gives me +3 to ballistic accuracy, or not ballistic, but energy accuracy, and then some better heat exchange systems, that Cataphract can turn into quite the beast. But it's not there yet. It's just using basic stuff. So, anyways, you get the gist. I'm going to end here. Thanks for watching. As always, stay awesome.